A person's greatness is determined by their thoughts. This old truth has been proven again and again by successful people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill, in his famous book Think and Grow Rich, said, "What you think about, you become." But if this is true, why do so many people struggle to succeed? Do they not think about their future? Do they fail to see their own potential? Today's story will answer these questions and teach you a powerful lesson. We will also learn some useful vocabulary, so stay with us until the end. I promise this story is worth your time. Once in a busy railway station, there lived a beggar. Every day he survived by asking passengers for alms as they waited for their trains. One day he saw a well-dressed businessman stepping onto the platform. Seeing the expensive suit and the confident posture, the beggar thought, "This man must be very rich. If I ask him for money, he will surely give me a good amount." With hope, the beggar approached him and held out his hand. But instead of giving money, the businessman asked, "Do you always just take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was shocked. No one had ever asked him such a question. He replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I live by asking for alms. I have nothing to give anyone." The businessman smiled gently and said, "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask for anything. I'm a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you can offer me something, I can give you something in return. But if you offer nothing, I cannot give you anything either." Saying this, he boarded the train and left. The beggar stood there, stunned. He kept repeating the businessman's words in his mind. "I've been begging for so long, but no one ever said this to me." He wasn't rude. He told the truth. If I offer nothing, why should people give me anything? For the first time, the beggar understood why many people never gave him much money. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, "But what can I give? I'm just a beggar. I have nothing." Yet the businessman's words echoed in his mind. "If you want to receive, you must first give." 2 days passed. He didn't ask anyone for money. He only thought about the businessman's message. On the third day, while sitting at the station, he noticed a small patch of wildflowers growing near the tracks. Their bright colors caught his attention. Suddenly, an idea came to him. What if I stop asking only for money? What if I give something back? I can offer a flower in return for any coin people give me. Determined, he packed a handful of flowers and returned to his usual spot. When someone gave him a coin, he smiled and handed them a flower. Surprisingly, people accepted the flower with happiness. Some even smiled and thanked him. As days passed, something amazing happened. More people began giving him money. He noticed a pattern. When he had flowers, people gave generously. When he ran out, the donations dropped. So it's true, he thought. People like to receive something in return. One day, while giving flowers in exchange for coins, he saw the same businessman sitting in a train. Excited, he ran over and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you. If you give me money, I will give you flowers in return." The businessman smiled, gave him some cash, and accepted a few flowers. He said, "You have understood the value of exchange. Today, you are no longer just a beggar. You have become a businessman." When the train left, the beggar stood there thinking, "Am I really a businessman now?" After a long moment, he understood something important. I now know the secret of success. People are not giving me money out of pity. They are paying for the flowers. This means I have a business. Excited, he made a bold decision. He left the railway station and never returned as a beggar again. 6 months later, at the same railway station, two well-dressed men met. They shook hands. One of them looked confused. "Do I know you?" he asked. The other man smiled. "Yes, we met twice before, right here on this train." The businessman narrowed his eyes, trying to remember. Suddenly, he gasped. Wait, you're the beggar. The one I refused to give money to, and then later I bought flowers from." The former beggar laughed. "Yes, that was me. But now I'm no longer a beggar. I run a successful flower business, and I'm traveling to expand it." The businessman was amazed. "That's incredible. What changed?" The man smiled warmly. "You taught me one of life's greatest truths. We only receive when we give." That day I realized I was never just a beggar. I was a businessman all along. I only needed to see myself that way. They shook hands again, this time as equals. Then they boarded their trains and went their separate ways. Final message. Life is shaped by how we see ourselves. If you believe you're small, weak, or unimportant, you will stay small, and your actions will reflect those thoughts. But if you recognize your true inner potential, you can grow, face challenges with courage, and achieve great things you never imagined. Don't limit yourself with fear, doubt, or the opinions of others. See yourself as a strong, capable, and successful. Even if you're not there yet, thinking and acting like a confident person will guide you forward step by step. When your thoughts change, your future changes too. Your beliefs shape your choices, your actions, and the life you create. Start today by seeing the best in yourself, trusting your abilities, and taking small steps toward your dreams. Remember, greatness begins in your mind, and when you believe in yourself, there is no limit to what you can achieve.